TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Francisco Lindor went deep twice, leading the Tribe over the Mariners 4-3. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-4. The White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-2. The Kansas City Royals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-4. Ryan Yarbrough earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Rays claim victory over the Orioles 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Jordan Alvarez was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 7-4. The Rangers launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-1. The Atlanta Braves held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-2. The Washington Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-4.
There we go. My mic was turned off. I don't know why,
11 hits overall as
it
they
was.
secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 4-3. The San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-1. The New York Mets set 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 8-4.
Who's watching now?
The Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-3.
All right, let's get into this game.
The Diamondbacks got 12
Trevor
hits
Bauer
in this
on
one
the mound.
as they took care of the Rocks.
Nick, I am on franchise mode. Yo, Nick, do me a favor. Can you share this video to anybody you can that would actually be interested in watching?
In downtown Cleveland. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Trevor Bauer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
If Bauer can throw a strike. There we go. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Yo, Brandon, do me a favor, also share this video to see who else should watch this.
Now the 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Strike 3, let's go. We struck out D. Gordon and kept him off the bases. We have 4 viewers in here.
If you look at the Mariners starting lineup, anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know,
You're really going to share this with Brandon Hines?
D. Gordon starts to turn it around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
No, my no-hit bid's over after 1 out.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make...
Who's this? Omar Narvaez.
Pitches in that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Omar
No,
Narvaez
that wasn't
is at the
Brandon
plate
Hines.
now.
Brandon
He takes
Lutz.
a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Oh, and a great
Ooh, got him with the knuckle curve. that was
He's just
dirty.
Great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
That was absolute filth.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right, and that ends the inning.
There we go, into the inning. Now we're going into the bats, and we're going to destroy the Mariners today.
Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Miguel Andujar, who I got in the trade a while ago.
This jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting.
Which game? Are you talking about the Spirit game?
This guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They came out losing last time
get down, get down. Yes, sir.
In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you
Derek
get to the
Dietrich,
third game,
I also
like
got
to
him
win
in the
this
trade.
series and finish it off by winning game 3.
Yes, I did.
It's always nice to win
I
a
did
series,
go to the
whether
game.
it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this.
We won
Hit hard.
7-4, and I went 3 for 3 with 3 singles, and I got 5 RBIs, and I scored twice. So essentially, I was involved in every single run we scored. So, yes, base hit, Derek Dietrich. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get back, get back! What are you doing, Andujar? What's wrong with you?
No further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now.
Francisco Lindor.
First 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Now it's the all-world all-star.
That's cross.
Francisco
Jeez.
Lindor.
Never mind. I didn't go as far as I wanted it to.
Is there,
all right. And I just got doubled up. That's great. We love that.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, the old
100.2. Jeez, man.
Grinders. I know it gets
What's
old
wrong with
saying
you?
That. That's the exact description of
Jose
what this
Ramirez
lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away
to
retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe.
Yo, if you're viewing this, say hi in the chat.
Nothing ball game.
Let's be lit today. Because there's 5 of you watching.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Domingo Santana.
The Mariners, the left fielder, Domingo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Why is his knuckle curve so nasty? So filthy.
In time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Here's how the Indians
pure
are setting
filth.
up Monday. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Yes, I am. Who are they playing? The Falcons, right?
A more than respectable
Eagles playing the Falcons, right?
Average. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, okay.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What's your prediction? What's your score prediction?
Here's the 0-2.
List in the comments what your score prediction is for tonight's Eagles versus Falcons game. I think the Eagles will win 45-28. I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game.
Once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Brandon thinks it's going to be 34-21 Eagles.
Yesterday's contest.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Who's batting? We got Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Man, it's like I can't hit that sinker at all. There we go. Base hit Santana, beating the shift. Let's go. Somebody else just left the stream.
Nice hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Mike Zunino.
Striding in for the Indians, Mike Zunino. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit sharply,
Foul.
but foul down the right side.
And after when I'm done this game, I might go into Diamond Dynasty. And I'm pretty good at Diamond Dynasty. So.
First, nobody out.
That one's destroyed.
That one is long gone.
Fair. They called that fair. That looked like it was going way foul. That's his second home run this year.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a
Oh
slider
my
that just hangs.
God.
Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch
Well, I guess
like
I
that
was.
to a
I
professional hitter.
guess.
Well,
I mean, I
you
guess
can,
it's fair.
but that's
I mean,
what you get.
I guess. Let's watch the replay because, like, I want to see how fair it was.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
All right, cutting foul. All right. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I guess just by that little bit. There were no home runs, but Justice struck out. I almost hit a home run, but then Brian wouldn't run the second base because he thought it was going to get caught. So then I was stuck with a single. But other than that, it's like everyone hit.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And on the first pitch,
Oh,
he hits it in the air to
Naquin!
right.
No.
Henniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows them to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Brandon
He's 2 for 7
Phillips.
in the series so far.
Bring back the old man.
Here's the first pitch to him.
And that's a base hit for Brandon Phillips.
It's a base hit.
Eric Thames. We got him in a trade with the Brewers.
Eric Thames. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air.
That's destroyed.
Santana is after it. He gets
I don't know whether to go or not, honestly.
Second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
On the way. Lofted in the air.
Come on, hit the ball.
Smith's on the move. He's there to track
My
it
grandmother
down
can hit better than that.
in the inning. Indians get it. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
We're in the third.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
That's a way foul.
And
another person left the stream.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2.
Come on.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third. The same.
We only allowed one hit this game
and
didn't walk anybody.
With a punch out, one away.
Well, there's the great equalizer. That changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Tim Beckham. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The average at 284 to begin play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs.
Anything baseball related y'all want to talk about in the chat?
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there. With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Zunino.
Yes, sir, Mike Zunino.
Ends the inning.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They currently possess the lowest strikeout total in all of baseball, and when I asked one of their coaches about that stat, he told me that's no fluke. He said despite the trend in baseball these days where we see a lot of hitters being just as aggressive with 2 strikes as they are with no strikes, they don't believe in that as a club. They want their guys getting tougher and more focused with 2 strikes, and they seem to be getting the desired results. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. And it's fouled away.
And that's a base hit beating the shift. Go to. Yes, sir. Derek Dietrich with a leadoff double. On an 0-2 pitch, too. My lord. If there's a sinker that high up. Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch.
Grounded. Whoa, knocked down. Oh, no. Alright, he's out. Oh, man. Dietrich need to be smarter on the bases. Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
No,
waiting on it is Henniger. He makes
really
the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away.
Carlos
and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game. Carlos
no one is
Santana.
left. No one's here.
First offering on its way. Takes
get down. Yes,
right
go 3. First and third, 2 away.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino, he homered last time.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Grounded.
Gordon is there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0. Malik Smith the next.
Got Malik Smith now.
Base hit in his first trip. The first pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
All of Trevor Bauer's pitches are so good. Not even funny. Oh yeah, we did end up trading Bauer back from the Reds. Just saying.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes Naquin.
Yes, Tyler Naquin making the catch.
Record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next for Seattle, Omar Narvaez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is disgusting.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count.
Ooh, dirty slider.
Swung on and missed. He's down on
dirty
strikes.
slider for the strikeout.
Retired here to begin inning number 4. So here's
look at that PCI, man.
Daniel Vogelback, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1.
Man, his knuckle curve is so nasty.
He has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
Oh, come on. Now, what was that? That was kind of sloppy. Not even a little lie. Carlos Santana, why are you so fat?
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have
It's like a munchkin. He's like one of those chocolate ones.
He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by.
They're not good. And he's fat.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he rips it on the ground to second. There
we go. And in the inning, we're heading to the bottom of the 4th. Tyler Naquin.
Digging in, Tyler Naquin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
And a base hit up the middle for Tyler Naquin.
So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get it.
Now batting Brandon Phillips, the old guy.
Watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it
welcome
right where it came from.
To
from the stretch.
Cleveland.
It in the air out right center. On the run is Henniger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
1 away, guy on first. I think we should do
opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our road to the show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing
their
very
AAA
well
loss
in
to
recent
the
action.
6-3. John Andreoli is their standout, and they lost and their AA lost to the Sod Poodles.
Stepping in, Eric Thames. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit for Eric Thames.
Pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there.
Miguel Andujar.
Take a look at the line. You can see that
he's going to break out right here.
Digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Base hit up the middle. And a run will score, making it 3-0 Indians.
Offline, so the run will score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So runners at first and second.
And for those who don't want to watch the entire game, I'll do a recap at the end.
The batter's box. Pulls this one in
Derek Dietrich does not do us any good.
As he puts this one away, 2 down.
Second and third, 2 away. 3-0 Indians. Francisco Lindor.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate.
He hits that one high and deep. Deep on the warning track.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service.
No one cares, Heidi. Get off my screen.
Offensive performance so far.
Oh, wow. Offensive performance because they suck.
He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back.
There we go. Let's go, Bauer. Strikeout number 7.
That's the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Next will be the designated hitter.
Next strikeout victim.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's only throwing 94, but his stuff is so nasty. Like, what is this?
He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
96.
Behind 0-2 now.
I told you, next strikeout victim, Ryan Healy. That's his 8th.
Back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys.
I think he's close to an immaculate inning. I think that was 6 strikes in a row.
Stepping in now,
Kyle Seager.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Seager stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't.
A swing and a miss. That
Strike 3.
Side, and that will do it. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches.
Yes, it was an immaculate inning. It was an immaculate inning, boys. For those who are watching, that is history. And I hope you guys know, I am like a record holder for this game. I have the most no-hitters by anybody, and I have the most immaculate innings thrown by anybody that plays the game. And I have the most home runs hit in the game, which was 23. Like, I'm a legit record holder for MLB The Show in general.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the
air. That's deep. Come on!
Is going to get there as he backs up to put
no one likes you, Domingo Santana. Your team sucks.
Ready for another chance.
Right. Mike Zunino, let's go.
1 for 2 games so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Wait. Look down there. Swing timing, good, but yet I whiffed. What is this? And my PCI was there, kind of. There we go. That a boy Zunino. That sounds about right. A ground out to short. We'll call it a Zunino bomb. A ground out to short, because we love those.
Half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched.
There we go.
1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Oh, man. Oof. Not me for that.
A bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Especially to D. Gordon. We don't want him on base at all.
Hit and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this
Uh-oh. Get him. Hey, we got him. Thank God.
Up next for Seattle.
2 gone now.
He's always one of my worries, D. Gordon. He can hit the ball well. Not only can he do that, but he can also run well. Ooh, so can Malik Smith, and we almost had him saved.
4 pitches. Still down 3-0.
Man, I was kind of nervous about that.
Zach Roscoe enters to
Zach Roscoe.
in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Ah, popped up.
Navarro was left. He's got it 1 away.
Sucks.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon Phillips.
Now here's the pitch.
No way, Brandon Phillips. Base hit!
Has himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in.
Eric Thames, let's go, baby.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Phillips leads off first with one away.
Come on, Thamesy. Ah, what was that? That ain't no slider. That's a 12-6.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Still disgusting. That ain't no slider. That was a curveball. That was a whole curveball.
Just elude his outstretched glove for a
base hit, though. I mean, I'll take it. First and second,
guys,
one away.
He's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him.
Ooh, Miguel Andujar.
Might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Miguel
it's right down the middle.
No balls to strike the count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now this is on the ground.
Are you serious?
Didn't get 2. And it eats him up a bit.
Oh, he was safe everywhere. Safe everywhere. Because Dan Vogelbach, the absolute fatty on the field, can't pick up a ground ball. Now batting Derek freaking Dietrich.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider.
I whiffed. This is kind of sad. Yes! 1 run scores, 2 runs will score, and now there's a guy on third. 5-0 me, first and third with 1 away. We're in a good position. All right, I'm digging that.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Francisco Lindor. Uh-oh. Hit and run successful.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their
First and third again,
and
6-0 me.
He's in there at third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch
I'm an absolute freaking monster when it comes to this game. I'm just so good.
He had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Oh, you freaking idiot. You're an idiot. How do you get picked off? You're so freaking stupid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yes! Get the
Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
What is
Another
this?
Good inning here for the Indians.
What actually is this? I've only allowed 1 hit the whole game. Don't know how that happened.
In his last trip to the plate.
Maybe I'll throw in another immaculate inning. I mean, that's a possibility.
Pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Never mind, not an immaculate inning, and I can't even get it out. There goes the second hit. There goes our 1-hitter. Looks like we're going to have to go for the double play here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Uh-oh, the fatty. It's a fatty. Dan Vogelbach.
And he's really getting the
Can't hit.
Now it's strike 2. And
how do you not hit a changeup right down the middle? You're so freaking stupid. Anyway, I'll take it. 10th strikeout this game. Let's go, Domingo. Ground into a double play. Let's go. In order to do that, you got to get the bat off your shoulder. Let's go. Come on now. It's right down the middle.
Don't just assume as a hitter right
there we go. But now you got to hit it fair.
And he might really want to get inside your head.
Come on, swing the bat! All right, anyway, that's the 11th strikeout.
Number 11
Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, come on, Blue. Let's go. That's right there. Open your eyes. You look like Helen Keller behind home plate. Oh, wait, never mind. He's black, so maybe like Stevie Wonder.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed.
Oh, wow. Double play ball, but there's 2 away.
And that retires the side. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry.
No one cares about you, Heidi Watney. Get off my screen. I'm trying to play some baseball.
And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and
Rowanus Elliott is pitching. We have Eric Thames hitting. Carlos Santana hitting. Whoops. They're both just fat. It's all good.
They've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now.
Oh yeah, Heidi finally gave me some actual information and told me we did not strike out once today.
Because that was right
Thank
in the
you.
wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get.
What was that? Carlos!
Vogelback ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get
let's go, Mike.
So that was an
Mike.
well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. Strike one.
Let's go. Let's see a Zunino bomb. A ground out the short.
3 thus far.
Or an actual bomb over the fence. Doubt it though. Very highly doubt it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Into the gap. Almost a homer. Almost hit off the top of the wall, like the yellow line. Almost. If that. But it was high up there.
He was thinking what the rest of us were thinking.
Let's go, Tyler Naquin.
Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Now
stay fair.
But foul.
No, what's this? Trick, what is this? Go back. It means go back.
Be content with just the 1 out.
2 outs, gone first.
He's 2 for 3.
Let's go, old guy. Hit a dinger or something. Do something good for me for once. Be relevant.
Here it is.
Okay, I'll take another hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Stay there, third. Get up at third. Yes. Let's go. We're doing hit and run again.
But hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week. Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
No, ground out.
On the first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over.
Freaking suck.
Indians strand a couple. They lead it 6-0. In now the Mariners.
We're gonna warm up some guys in case, you know, Trevor Bauer being Trevor Bauer sucks late in the game.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
0-1 the count.
Yeah, I just realized Mike Zunino's playing one of his former teams.
0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Thames moves over. And
I remember when Mike Zunino first got called up.
Standing in, Kyle Seager, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off.
Ooh, that was a hanger.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name.
12 strikeouts.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Tim Beckham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fouled away.
Wow, he only threw 74 pitches. This is going to be pitch number 75.
Popped up.
And we're out of the inning.
Santana is there.
He's definitely going the whole game unless he gives up 15 runs instead of one. Or anyone.
1-2-3 go the Mariners. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Let's go, Andujar.
Ready to deliver.
Do something
Here's
good
the
for me
first
this
pitch.
time.
Line drive to center field.
That's going to be caught.
Smith patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Derek Dietrich.
For more. Derek Dietrich coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Oh!
Out to left field.
Oh!
Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for
Right
the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor.
Let's go, Lindor. Let's go. Hit one over the fence.
4 trips for him this afternoon.
It's kind of needed.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, get up. Yes.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Jose Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
Yes, get down into the gap, Jose Ramirez. A run will score. Oh, can he get? Stay there. Stay there. Get back. No! How dumb you gotta be! Anyway, the run scored. So it's 7-0.
Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit back up the middle.
You let it go by. You're such an idiot. Francisco Lindor, you're an idiot. At least today you are.
But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality.
Let's go. Hit it fair.
There's
not
much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch,
and the guy to get the double play on.
You have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
I think this is the guy we got to strike out because he's 94 speed. Oh, never mind. We're going to have to turn here. Uh-oh. Oh, I was about to say, that would have been a cool double play with people over 85 speed.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez.
Looks like we got to do it one more time. Really?
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dietrich comes on now and puts it away for the second out.
All right, 1 out away.
Sliding into the box.
Dan Vogelbach.
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid
2 strikes away.
They just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 strike away.
First baseline. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit down the line at first.
Still 1 strike away.
And the count holds at 0-2. Last chance for the Mariners. And
called strike 3, and the Indians win it 7-0.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept
a complete game shutout for Trevor Bauer.
A dominant performance.
Only allowing 3 hits. He is the player of the game. He went 9 innings, 3 hits, 13 strikeouts, 0 earned runs, and 0 walks. And we'll do a recap right now for those who don't want to watch the rest of the game. So first things first, bottom second, Mike Zunino homered to left, just barely stayed fair, made it 2-0 Indians. I still don't know how that stayed fair, or if that was really fair. But in the 4th inning, bottom 4, Miguel Andujar grounded to center field for a single. 1 run scored, made it 3-0 Indians. And then there's Trevor Bauer in top of the 5th. Healy struck out, chasing a slider on the outside corner. Then Dietrich in the bottom of the 6th. Grounded to left for a single. 2 runs scored, made it 5-0 Indians. Lindor lined to right field for a single. A run scored, made it 6-0 Indians. Top 7, Daniel Vogelbach struck out on a changeup low in the zone. top 8, Seager was called out on strikes looking at a changeup at the knees. And then the bottom 8th, Jose Ramirez doubled the the right center gap. A run scored, made it 7-0 Indians, but he was called out returning to second base. And then Trevor Bauer gets Daniel Vogelbach looking at a slider on the inside low corner for the win. And that's a 7-0 win for the Indians. The Indians got 7 runs, 19 hits, and only had 1 error. The Seattle Mariners had no runs, 3 hits, and 1 error. The winning pitcher was Trevor Bauer, who went 9 innings, 3 hits allowed, 13 strikeouts, no earned runs, and no walks. And the losing pitcher went to Marco Gonzalez, who went 5 innings, 11 hits, 0 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, and no walks. For the notables for Seattle, Malik Smith went 1 for 4. D. Gordon went 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Mitch Haniger went 0 for 3 with the strikeout, and Domingo Santana went 0 for 3 with the strikeout. For Cleveland, Mike Zunino went 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Derek Dietrich went 3 for 5 with a double and 2 RBI. Francisco Lindor went 3 for 5 with an RBI and a run scored. And Miguel Andujar went 2 for 5 with an RBI and a run scored. And the error was on a lazy ground ball to first base that Carlos Santana missed. And now what we're going to do is we're going to play some Diamond Dynasty. We don't need Team Affinity. We want to look at the program. Exchange first baseman. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is get ourselves Ryan McMahon from the market. We're going to do first baseman from the Rockies. Ryan McMahon, 76. Got him. Alright, now we can use them for our program. Get 3 stars from it. There we go. Exchange elbow guards. Alright. What moment do I want to do? I might do one of the pitching moments. And then call it a day. Never mind. Let's see one of the right field missions. 2 hits. 1 hit, 2 RBI. Alright. We'll try this, and then we'll probably call it a day.
Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today.
Yasiel Puig.
So striding in, Yasiel
base hit for 2 runs.
Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Jeanette, the runner at third. Votto at second. Suarez on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first.
Restart.
The game's history takes center stage in today's. And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground.
Get through. There's the hit.
And that'll get on through into right field.
Send him.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now
close.
Today we're going back. In now for the Reds, Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now,
come on, give me a strike. I need to get a hit.
Too far inside, it's 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1, but they will not get them both.
Well, a run scored. That wasn't a hit.
And drives home the. Today we're going back.
I feel like the only way I'm going to get a hit is if I hit a homer, because
now with the plate, Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Let's go. Give me a strike. Never seen a worse pitcher than you.
Take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh,
and
come on. You couldn't hit a hanging slider?
Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first.
Come on, hit the ball.
Something tells me it'll be. Ready now, Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 4-2 our score here.
I was not late. That was more on time than anything. It was more on time than your birth.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a
holy
swing,
crap,
and
hit the ball.
This is right out in front of the mound.
So stupid.
1 away.
Oh wait, it's Yasiel Puig, so that's kind of a
Something
given.
Tells
kind of
me
stupid.
It'll be a memorable. And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing.
Hit it!
And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Something tells me it'll be. And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to
so
second.
Stupid, I swear.
First, and it's a double play, although the run does come into. Today we're going back in. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball.
Come on!
Scooped up. Flip of his glove for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the big.
Today we're going back in time for a historic matchup between the Pirates and the. So Striding in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into very shallow right.
Come on, hit the ball!
Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the base... Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today between the Pirates. Ready now for Cincinnati. Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
Wow, the hardest hit you had your whole life, Puig, and it's a line out to third.
So good.
The game's history takes center stage. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and one strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this ball is popped up.
How many times are you going to pop out to the infield?
Is there, and he's got it for the first out. The game's history.
No wonder the Reds traded you, because you're useless.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle, reined in to Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Today we're going back in. And now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that. The game's history takes. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from. Perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead in today's game between the Pirates and the. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
I like how I'm on time, but they don't let you hit the ball.
Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he had. Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today between the Pirates and the Reds. Get your scorecards ready. It's almost time to fill up those stat sheets. First pitch is next. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Oh my God, a hit! But no, they're going to hold up the runner at third. Look at our third base.
It'll be a memorable one
what is yawn?
Between the Pirates. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The pitcher has to find a way to Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Come on, get through. Yes, yes. Send him, please. Just send him.
Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
It's not gonna kill you. Just send him. You would have been safe. It was an offline throw. What are you on?
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Let's go. Give me a strike.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit pretty well out to
get out, please.
Dickerson going back.
Why?
On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Perhaps some show. And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first.
You're freaking idiot.
He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Today we're going. So striding in, Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to second
Holy
base.
crap.
This is 2. There's 1 over to Bell for the double play. Today we're going back in time for a historic matchup between the Pirates and the Reds. The box score figures to be full after this one. Should be fun, and we'll have it for you right after this. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle.
I swear to God. Ground into 1 more double play, Yasiel. I swear.
And how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
No wonder the Reds traded you.
The game's history. At the plate, Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout.
Swear to God.
To get you back in this inning.
The game's history takes center stage in today's contest between the Pirates. And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch.
Oh my God, thank you. You finally got a hit. My Lord, it took you forever. My Lord. Let's try this one.
Something tells me it'll be a Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Lorenzen. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Ball one. McFarland has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And he is out at the plate. Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Lorenzen. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
They want you to get a hit. They're going to rob you every time.
Center stage in today's contest
kind of a weird
between
concept.
The Diamondbacks and the back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Michael Lorenzen. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Hit in the air down the right
Stay
side
fair,
line.
please.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. And he is in there. And the
oh my God! Oh my God! Did you guys just see that? We're gonna zoom out all the way so you can get a view of everything. Okay, so he gets the hit, he knocks it down. He throws it to first, he's safe. I didn't really know that. So now these guys are going. I don't know what he's doing. Going the third one, there's already a guy there. So now he's going home. Then he, for some reason, decides to throw to second base. He was safe because of the offline throw. Then he went back, and then he kind of went forward, and then he was safe. If that throw was more online, he would have been out. But nonetheless, we completed it. So that kind of is good, I guess. All these ones are all hit a home run. So basically, I just got to hit a home run with Kyle Tucker in a whole game. It's not like one plate appearance, it's just his plate appearances for the game. Man. Jeez, I've been streaming for almost an hour and 15 minutes.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded to second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1.
All right, let's go. Hit a dinger. If you can throw a strike.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
If that's possible.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Been a real big stroke.
Jeez, they juiced up his power stats. My lord.
For him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Tucker ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
No way. Please, count that. They counted it. The inside the Parker. Let's go. That's clutch. Whew. Now I need to hit a home run with Jorge Soler. Maybe they'll juice his card too.
Anticipation. In is Jorge Soler as he's got a chance.
My lord, they made him bigger. Oh, never mind. That's his actual card. 112 and 114 power. Oh my lord. I swear, if I don't homer, that's going to be really sad.
Away at third, but the runner's back easily.
This card is juiced.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Keep going. Go.
Is going to be for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay. And an offline throw.
What?
He gets the tag down. Tonight, the contest that should... In is Jorge Soler as he's got a chance to tie this ball game
off
up
of Daniel
with that
Norris.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Had him reaching
You got Merrifield on first, Nick Dini on third.
that time. It's strike 1.
I actually know Nick Dini personally, believe it or not.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Come on, hit it in the air. Go third. Stupid.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, we've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Tigers. In is Jorge Soler as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Oh, and a base running problem here. There are 2 men on second. Tonight it's a matchup. In is Jorge Soler as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low, 1-0. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 1-0. Hit high and deep.
Get out.
To left field. Oh,
Yes! Thank you. Now I need to homer with Kurt Suzuki. And I have to hit it off Edwin Diaz, who kind of sucks this year, not gonna lie. It's been kind of a disappointment for the Mets.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Mets and the Nationals. In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one. Contest that will take us into the box. Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit.
I want to know who I get through this.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. One run is in. Throw comes to second. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Now tonight it's a matchup route. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Diaz is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just... We've got a contest that... So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. We've got a contest that... So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Mets and the Nationals. A big striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Diaz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at
Let's go. Throw me a strike.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us... So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at
Get
that
out.
one as this is driven out to
Get out.
left center field.
Come on. Come on.
As the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Diaz is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best.
Get out.
Into difficult situations.
Come on.
This is what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this.
I hit that perfectly.
The run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Tonight, the contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run. Tonight, so striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-1 home is lined into right center. Base hit. And this might tie it. Extra bases. And we might not be going home after all. Runner around second now, headed for third. Throw to third, and he's out. But they are able to tie the game with 2 runs crossing the plate. Anticipation. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Guillaume comes up with it in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. The tag, and they got him. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled.
I'm aiming up. Why are you hitting it on the ground?
Meanwhile, the lead shrinks to 1 here on the arc. Tonight it's a matchup route. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, those strike! How dumb you gotta be?
Oh,
thank you!
That one is long gone.
Then we got one more home run to hit. Who do we get? We get Kurt Suzuki if we beat all these missions. All we have to do, homer with A.J. Pollock. That's all we gotta do. Homer with A.J. Pollock.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Giants and the Dodgers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Alright, they really juiced up his power, jeez. Hopefully he'll homer.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh wow, what am I swinging at? Oh my.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
Alright, hit it over the fence, please. That'd be great.
Contact, and they haven't done a
throw on to first in the ball game. The anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Giants and the Dodgers. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
The batter, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
He's set. Here it comes.
Let's go. Give me a strike.
By him for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Tonight, the contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Giants and the Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show. And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pollock. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Giants and the. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground.
How when I'm aiming up, you hit it on the ground?
The throw into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits to this point.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, breakout.
Thank you.
That one is long gone.
Ooh. How's Gary Sanchez? Alright, fine, bench. Alright, yeah, this is going to be the end of the live stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.